Reacting to this, residents in MONGU have commended the police and expressed worry, describing the death of Mununga as tragic.
So mina bamulao lwitumezi kumina mamuwezeze choka msebezi wa mina cholo lifulale ya Oscar tabisa nge kuna mayuthi zepangalia Oscar tabisa abuli kimuti ene uziba ene ubonanga no yeluli yena so lifulale ya Oscar tabisa uli
kwa maana nilifulale la mshimana alo nayo Oscar tabisa wana abamu bakenza kuli fakuli muyuthi asona ngena ayokena mamiliko echwalo yale alibona kuli SICABA ande.
Some residents have urged youths to desist from engaging themselves in criminal activities.
Bulaya ngika mkocho wala kuyoandwa. So na bamu nonda izona mo maipelekea zekona misezike mingata nchwalo mtu kama Chinese so nge misebezi yake ni ya sikata bisachaba yani. Nge kama guys na kuyambuka kuli atoe kubona apilika lecho kulieza ala happy next time.
Unasogeza mobile man. Unachowa unatoka msoro fana jiki 200 per month. As long as ya forces watu. Mwana kuli kuinzi ande koloni. Kufita kweza likazeza kuli za forces na forces unyemisa watu wabamu. Alio ande.
Please BABANCA abazi MONGU mo. Alo kutekeni, alo zema BUKEBENGA. Zona nazo kakapito kwa nani kakani. Kuna balu mama booth fa. Alafu man mashendo ko mukatwa kituma 20 tuma 30. Atile sosero apira nse jako kala kutijolo nsababamu. So likutekeni evanjalo na lwakupa. Kufita kweza watu attack.
The shooting incident of Asela has continued to raise public shock on social media and the community, saying his demise should set an example to the youths in MONGU, the province and the nation at large. Nchimonyasi Aminwe, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
Watu babapila mwasibakasa kasima mwasikiriti sa MONGU babonesize bwitomero babona bakengisa kuyahiwa kwa muyaho wa MAPOKOLA mwasibaka sabona mwangambolo ni babihe bamakande bamazi mwangala Bulozi batarusize kuli ne bahapilikezwa kuzamala misipile miterere kuyobihalitaba za BUKEBENGA watolopo ya MONGU mwinelo wabatarusize kusaba hande ni hakuli chwalo baba eteleze litaba za buyahi kwa mlonganyana wa security sa MONGU bo Jonsi Siangandu batarusize kuli misebezi ya muyaho wo izamaela fa 98% kulikone kufela ni kukwaululwa kweli ya muyana iskafela kale.
In order to enhance public safety and security in MONGU district, the local authority has implemented the construction of a mini police station in Kasima area. Residents have lamented that they had to walk several kilometers away from their area to the nearest police station in the central business district. They have described this situation as challenging, hence they have thanked the government for bringing protection closer to them.
Manelo kandelezi baizize hande kwa kuluya ila polisi kufitao na falenge aluka edha nege likakonji kuyakwa masholi likebenga hape onakwano nenge au kamuswala hape ukamuswala kuimuise kwa polisi akasaba wamata nege lisholi kona maarufu mani polisi inzifra ofi alukandelezi ya hulu
batilu itumeza mu tiseze kwa police station faka ofi ka police post fa kuli mwendi watu BUKEBENGA basoninge michaha no mababezi mwa malinzaze maswe kuli mwendi bakasaba chwalo na kuli BUKEBENGA sinamubona kwanu mama chachani chwana kumchitu kwanu lwata kuli kihanja mutse chwalo kuli batu bayipata mu mateniona mo so akuna niko tinika police post faka ofi na sepa MAPOKOLA bakanga mu hatu kama musevezi muba yezeza chwalo nzenga tazeza la mwa Bulozi BUKEBENGA kubwatira hulu so lwitumeze ya hulu BUKEBENGA mu buka kusufaza
ninu nali kutwande kwa manani muyaho akuli rutabela ku inani police faka ofi BUKEBENGA kibebingata lunani bana bolobokezi kwa revu kumba tuluka busi kubakona kubulaya bana baluna telwa moneze police faka ofi konje kuyanga kwa MONGU kuye bihalitaba twele falu sako na kuyanga kwa MONGU valutabela police kulinela buka ofi.
Meanwhile, MONGU Municipal Council Director of Engineering, Engineer John Siangandu, said the project has reached 98% towards completion.
currently is at 98%, and it's being done at a total cost of 999,680 kwacha 3 ngwe. The scope of works included the construction of a water scheme around for the facility. Currently, the contractor is doing some snags, meaning it's completed, but there are some reviews that are being done on site so that it's ready for commissioning. The project is expected to be commissioned within the month of August of 2026. The project is being done by a local contractor, which is local as in MONGU based. And so far, the quality is satisfactory. We are impressed with the quality of works. We don't have major issues to the structure itself, apart from a few snags which the contractor is able to resolve before the final handover of the project.
The implementation of this project is aimed at curbing the growing problem of criminality in the district. Mike Moya, for Bulozi TV News in MONGU District, Western Province.
KUFELA kwa LITAPI MONUKA ya Zambezi bakengisa miswalero ya LITAPI yesikaluka IBILAEZA bayameli ba MUUSO. Bang'oli wahulu mwa Bulozi bosimomo akapelwa batalusize kuli bunduyi kitaba yekeza kwa SIFUMU sabulozi kono kusinyiwa ki miswalero ya LITAPI ye fosahalile. Kaho ba filepizo ya liutelo za LITAPI katuso ya tukiso ya Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission CEC kabukuswani nikoli liluko la LITAPI nilimunano likone kumamela miswalelo ya LITAPI.
Fish remains the pride of Western Province, but authorities are concerned about depletion in the Zambezi River due to illegal and unsustainable fishing methods.
Our fisheries in the province, they are getting depleted very rapidly because of wrong equipment being used for farming and wrong fishing methods in general. So if we continue without doing what we are doing like this, within a short time, people will lose their livelihoods, because on the Barosi Plains here, fishing is the main economic activity.
Western Province Permanent Secretary Simomo Akapelwa has uploaded the fish farming cages implemented by government through the Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission CEEC and the Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock, describing the initiative as a sustainable way of preserving fish stocks in the region.
This lagoon has a capacity of many more hundreds, thousands more cages. Because it's not just here. You can see as it goes to join the Zambezi, there's all that space, the space behind. We want similar clusters to emerge all over the Barosi floodplain. And when we start producing so much fish, we won't need to import fish. Right now we import fish from Vietnam, we import from Thailand, we import. That's farmed fish. Tilapia, which originally came from here, which they are multiplying in Thailand. This is the origin. So let's be the ones to export.
The BS is hopeful that more cooperatives will emerge across the Barosi floodplains to increase fish production. He also urged beneficiaries to venture into fish processing and value addition. Nchumanya Siaminwe, Bulozi TV News, Sananga, Western Province.
Yana ipapata mwaliketisa kubata kuyemera sibaka sanalolo mwandu ya milao wo richi nawa vainzi mwasikritisa mungu kutofa kemero kumweteleli hakainde hichilema niba ipapati kaufela bakopano ya UPND mwa Bulozi. Wonawa babulelezi mazi mwangala Bulozi kuli kusaketiwa kwa wona kikopano ya habo ya UPND hakusikabazwa fisa kwa neku la kufa kemero kwa kopano. mibaikirize kususweza SICABA Bulozi kubotela mweteleri hakainde ichilema niko pano ya United Party for National Development UPND ilikuli zwelopili ikone kwekeza.
And I'm here to drum up support for the presidential vote as well as support our candidates who are standing in these forthcoming elections. The president has gone round the country to drum up support for all our candidates. So even him, we need to drum up support for him as well. So I chose to come and work with the party and to move forward with the party, even though I have not been adopted. But still, I still feel the bigger picture of taking UPND to higher heights should not in any way divert the attention. The developments that we are seeing now have been brought up, and for us we have said for continuity purposes he needs to come back. Look at what events have happened. We've got free education now. Regional economies. What is the regional economy? To contribute to the GDP of the country. These plans, for them to continue, he must be there. He must oversee them. He must supervise this. So, for us in Western Province, really, voting for him, there's no choice about it. He has to carry it. We have to vote for him. We have to give him the vote. The development we're able to see. We're able to see what CDF is doing. We're able to see what free education is doing. There's one aspect that people do not understand properly. The aspect of debt restructuring. That's a massive job. I'm a corporate finance analyst, and I understand what it means to do a debt restructuring. It's not an easy situation. So those things we must thank him. And for us to thank him properly, we must give it back to him. Let him continue. Let the continuity continue.
Luka pomulahanyani mi luka tozola pili ni Makande.
Not long ago, many children in Zambia did not go to school because their parents could not afford it. Today, 2.5 million children are back in the classroom, sitting on desks and being fed nutritious meals under the school feeding program. Markets are now peaceful with no cadre violence. Clinics stand where there were none. We did that together. Across Zambia, people are saying the same thing. We are on the right path. We are moving forward. Not without struggle, but always forward. There's still much work ahead, jobs to create, futures to secure. And that's why Bali keeps working day after day. Because just as we delivered free education, we will keep delivering. For every child still waiting and every family still rising. Until progress is something every Zambian feels. We've started the change. Now let's finish the job. On the 13th of August 2026, vote for Hakainde Hichilema as President of the Republic of Zambia. And let us continue to move Zambia forward together.
In every celebration, there's a simple choice being made. To belong, count me in. In moments of love and promises for tomorrow, count me in. At the checkout line, in the middle of an ordinary day, a reminder that every number matters. Count me in. Across our communities, our streets, the same message finds us. Count me in. From the everyday worker to the hands shaping our future every day, the call is the same. Count me in. And around the traditions that bring us together, the message becomes impossible to ignore. Count me in. This election season, your vote counts. Get your NRSC and voter's card ready. Count me in.
Health Nest Medical Center, nurturing health, empowering lives. At HealthNest Medical Center, we provide high-quality, accessible healthcare for individuals, families, and the wider community in MONGU and beyond. We focus on preventive care, offering blood pressure, diabetes and cholesterol checks, HIV counseling and testing, and community health education programs. Our outpatient and maternal child health services support families with general consultations, antenatal and postnatal care, child growth and monitoring, nutrition counseling, and family planning. Our laboratory services provide routine tests, rapid diagnostics, and selected specialized tests, while our pharmacy ensures timely access to medicines with professional guidance. HealthNest is also here during emergencies, providing 24/7 care, stabilization, first aid, and referral services supported by rapid diagnostics and ready access to medicines. We help with recovery and rehabilitation through physiotherapy for children and adults, including clubfoot, fractures, cerebral palsy, neurological conditions, and soft tissue injuries. Our diagnostic services such as ultrasound and ECG help monitor progress, and ongoing preventive care supports long-term health. At HealthNest Medical Center, we combine quality, compassion, and reliable care to nurture health and empower lives. You can locate us at 53120 Lusaka Road, Kambule, 7488 MONGU. Contact us on +260 926521. Our website www.healthnestmd.com. HealthNest Medical Center, nurturing health, empowering lives.
Kibitomero lwazo lapili ni Makande. Yaipapatasi na kotamu yemanosi mwalowena constituency bomwala kalaluka baize libizo mane ni supo sabona kusafu maneha famkoloko amabizo abatu babayema mwalowena kikalulo ya mukwa wa bumenemene wakubata kupalelusa chaba salwena kuinga kabiro marketsa zauno mwaha kakubotela mutu yebalata kubayemera. Bomwala bao batundamena kuli kuketiwa kwabona kusaliteni mwata samulao za maisaliketisa babulera kuli bangolezi kwa katengo kaliketisa ka Electoral Commission of Zambia ECZ ilikuli libizo labona likone kukutisezwa famkoloko wa batu bayema mwaluwena kusina kupalelwa. Mi baikeleze kutalusa kuli kupatalazwa kwa mkoloko wobonisa mabizo abatu ilifo libizo labona hali yotengi kutize kuli bafumane twaniso KUZWA kubao bakaleza kuba mamembala bakopano ya UPND mwali mulunga tabayeo babulera kuli bakonile kwibiha kwa mapokola mane ni squatter sistalima fakufelisa misunga nilikomano zeza halaliketisa yona District Electoral Conflict Management Committee.
Mwala Kalaluka has described the omission of his name and symbol from Luena constituency parliamentary candidates list as unlawful, alleging that the move is politically motivated and aimed at preventing voters from exercising their right to choose their preferred candidate. He claims the development has created confusion among his supporters, who have questioned why his name was left out despite his continued participation in campaign activities.
Gilbert youth capital for UPND was on the platform, various platforms across Rwanda constituents, and even I think even MONGU at some point talking about me, that those who were going to vote for me were wasting their time because I was not going to be on the ballot paper. So that's why the UPND comes in, and I'm saying some individuals in the UPND. And I mentioned Gilbert specifically because he was the one who was been talking about this issue. The letter signed by the chief electoral officer, purportedly containing my withdrawal, dated June 10, 2026, was given to me by some from the UPND circles. I never received any official communication, no official response from the ECZ. So that's why I'm saying that I suspect that there's a collusion between the UPND and some UPND individuals and as well as some from the ECZ who are colluding to ensure that I'm not on the ballot paper for this particular election.
The independent candidate further alleges that the omission triggered violence at his campaign office in Limulunga Royal Village.
What I can confirm right now is that last evening, we had an incident at our campaign center where a group of UPND cadres came and to attack our people and also to attack our building. We don't know the reasons why they came, but in the process, window panes were broken, as well as also one of our supporters and support staff at the office was assaulted. He was beaten on the hand by a very well-known UPND member.
The development has also sparked concern among his supporters.
Alui kutu hande sese zahalile kataba yeo. Kona BULAEZA kuya kwa polisi ni kutaha boidi ni kutoke na mahali ni kutobulea kuli muluzize mtu wamina muluzize kona saba mulele kisa kumwisa kwa mota kwa kulizama amuzamae lunaluto kwilindwa
bae pendi ne batefa mukwa kwa busu kwa ma 20 kutobwa kuli muswabiye ni basye kuvina ni mota yabona kwamba longokezi bo boidi kutakwa no kwa ofisi kutobwa kuli muswabire mutwamina afa ma ballot paper muluzize kale kona seba kena mwahali sabati awasone kutakwanu sebabazu samwateni babwani bwana kwa sebata abatofita yomu kwa sakena kwa munyako kwa nata kutonga azilombe kukena kutopa cha window.
Mwala has since called on the Electoral Commission of Zambia to address the omission and ensure his name and symbol appear on the ballot paper. Reporting for Bulozi TV, Mary Matsana, Limulunga District, Western Province.
Kufeleleza tukiso ya Makande Mwa Silozi. Katengo ka Non-Governmental Gender Organizations Coordinating Council NGOCC kakupile balikopano ni baipapati maliketsa kubona koli baeza wipapato wabona kalikute kusina kuisupa kaminwana kuitwahaka mane ni kuitompolola. Katengo ka kabulera koli wipapato uswanela kutalima famitomo yanaha nizoro pili iske mashendo. Mubulelelo wo utaha asamulaho wa manzwi ao akalezwa kuzwa mumulomo wa mwetereli wanaha mutompe haka inde hichilema kwasibaka samazabuka ilifo mutompe hichilema na bulezi manzwi akashwao kubomahe Garing Kombo yo aipapata sinakota myemanose mwa mazabuka Central.
The Non-Governmental Gender Organization Coordinating Council has called on political parties and leaders to maintain civility and focus on issue-based campaigns ahead of the August 13th general elections. In a statement, NGOCC says while political leaders have the right to challenge each other's policies, records and conduct campaign message should not target individuals who are not participating in the electoral contest. The remarks have drawn criticism from NGOCC.
The Non-Governmental Gender Organizations Coordinating Council, NGOCC, calls on all political parties and their leaders to uphold civil, issue-based language as Zambia heads into the 13th August general elections. We are deeply concerned by the remarks attributed to President Hakainde Hichilema during the recent campaign rallies in Mazabuka, which appear to draw the elderly mother of Mazabuka Central aspiring candidate, Mr. Garing Kombo, into political attacks against her son. Such conduct crosses a line no political contest should cross. Zambia's democracy is built on a robust debate. Candidates must be free to challenge one another's records, policies, and conduct. That is the essence of competitive politics. But there is a clear difference between vigorous political contestation and dragging an innocent elderly woman who holds no political office into the fray.
NGOCC says relatives of political figures, particularly women, are often used as targets during political contests, exposing them to ridicule, online abuse, and possible safety risks.
Women connected to political figures, but mothers, wives, daughters, are frequently weaponized as soft targets to wound their male relatives, exposing them to public ridicule, online abuse, and in some cases, genuine safety risks. This is a form of gendered political violence, and NGOCC will not stay silent when it happens, regardless of who the perpetrator is.
The organization has since called on all political leaders to focus campaign messages. Reporting for Bulozi TV, Mary Malisana, MONGU, Western Province.
Miri kanderani ilufitisize kwa mafelelezo atukiso ya Makande Mwa Silozi kono luskaya kale halutalimeni hape falitoho ze panga Makande. SICABA SAMUNGU BALUMBA MAPOKOLA mi BASUSUEZA BABANCA KUAMBUKA BUKEBENGA. KUFELA kwa LITAPI mwa LINUKA KUBILAEZA BANYOLI MUUSO mwa Bulozi. Zambia IKONILE KUCALA SIFUMU SESIFITA fa 19.7 billion US dollars KUZWA silimosa 2021. Mwakona kubuhali tukiso zarona KUFELA ilifa TopStar fampuito ya 120 maribaka zetatama. MONGU, Limulonga, Nalolo, Lusaka, Chongwe, Chilanga, Likalolo zemwe za Sinanga, Kalabo, Rufunsa, mane nilibaka zenzi mabapa. Musakona nikulubuha falikepe la Facebook lona la Bulozi TV. Fapila abo manjinela bo ashbeo sibulwa kabi nibaongaongi batukisoye yanambalela Makande Mwa Silozi kina Nathan akufuna wa mundila hamzole pili kubuha zetatama ritumeze.
Chikulu, when they said Zambia went into default, did we lose our dignity?